Hello and welcome. My name is Matt, aka Excel Poker Guy. Thank you for watching this explainer video on the preflop strategy tool. It's a very simple interface. You never need to leave this page. You've got the classic hand grid on the left, toggle buttons at the bottom. We'll go through how we use those. And then you've got the dashboard on the right to select the scenario. And there's also some guidance on the process down on the bottom right if you need a reminder. But it's very simple. I'll just say when you're using this, you need to make sure you've enabled macros so that it works. And then it should run smoothly. So I'll just talk about, first of all, to get started, choose your number of players. So at the moment you can choose 6 or 8. I tend to play 8 ring games, so I'll choose 8. You can see the positions light up with the colors, and then the positions are filled in as well. I'm going to explain the different scenarios you can select. So the different action buttons are here. First of all, you've got first action or open raise. So I'm going to choose my hero position on the button and first action. And then you've got the description of that range, open raising range from button. The other type of scenario is when you're facing a bet. So this would be when you're in position. So let's keep us on the button. Let's say the hijack has come in with a raise. So button defending range versus open raise from hijack. So that's facing bet. Facing 3-bet, as you see, would now not understand this button hijack positioning, because the 3-bet you have to be out of position. So I'm going to move us to under the gun, and then it defaults back to 0. So you have to select the villain position again. This time you've got under the gun facing a 3-bet from the cutoff. So those are just some examples to show you those 3 scenarios. And then the fourth one, push fold, we're all familiar with, and the big blind selector lights up here. So you choose your how many big blinds you've got, and obviously which position you're in, under the gun, cutoff, whatever. And it has push fold range from cutoff with 10 big blinds, let's say. So that's an explainer of the different scenarios. Let's get started. I'll just demonstrate a very, very simple one. Open raise range from the button. As you can see, there's no hand selected. The way to toggle a specific hand in and out is just click on it. So let's go to aces. We want to call with aces. You click once. You want to raise with aces on the button. You click twice. And you can see the percentages change as you toggle that hand in and out. Now, if you click again, it folds. Now, obviously, that would take a long time to do every hand like that when you're building your ranges. So that's what these buttons are for. You can toggle the pairs, call, raise, fold. So I'm going to raise all my pairs on the button. I'm going to raise every Broadway hand on the button. I'm also going to raise all my suited aces. I'm actually going to just raise all of these and raise all my semi-connectors. In fact, I don't think I'm going to raise these lower ones, so I'll take those out. But everything else I am going to raise. And once you've done that, if you, let's say you make a different selection, so you say, right, now I'm under the gun facing a bet. Oh no, you can't face a bet under the gun. Low jack facing a bet from under the gun. You want to do a different range. I won't do it, but you get the idea. If you then go back to button first action, the range you've stored has been saved. So when you make the changes, it's instantly saving it in the background. And if you have autosave on the Excel, then it will make sure it's stored and you don't lose it. Word of caution is obviously things are being saved. So as you make changes, be aware if you don't want to save it, turn off autosave, don't save the file. But actually, I'm assuming if you're making changes, you want them to be stored. So those are instantly captured. And then finally, if you want to actually clear range, start from scratch, there's a button here, clear range. Are you sure? Yes. And then it disappears and you're back to no hand selected. So that's a quick run through of the tool. Once you get started, I think it's really intuitive. You'll load all your ranges and it will help you to remember, which hands to play in which position. There's 147 different scenarios covered here, so you'll never be exploited again if you put in the right hands, obviously. And I am working on a product that has preloaded suggested ranges, so look out for that, but don't let that stop you buying this one, because you'll qualify to just pay the difference if you want to upgrade, and it will only be £5 more for the preloaded ranges. So get in on this one, start using it, and then when that's available, I'll send you an email. Give us a shout on email if you have any questions, or on the forum if that's where you're watching this, and happy to answer any questions you have. Otherwise, happy grinding. Good luck. Thank you, guys.